What is up, you guys? It is Dylan back again with another video from Carnage Outdoors. We're gonna go out, see how the conditions are. We're either gonna go diving, deep dropping, and then after either one of those, we're gonna go catch some tunas. Just caught some bait. Look at these beautiful little couple small sardines, couple pilchards. Let's get after it. So we decided to go diving.
Yeah, diving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was beautiful out here. It's beautiful diving conditions. So we're gonna give it like 2 hours, see if we can get some hogs, some groupers. It's open season like last week, so let's get after it. Welcome back underwater. So this is the first spot of the day. This is my first drop. I get to the bottom and I see a couple muttons around. I start tracking one of them. He looks like he's maybe legal, maybe not, so I tracked him, decided not to shoot him, so hopefully we'll see him next year when he's a little bit bigger.
Monster mutton?
There's a mutton here that's a little small.
Oh, dude, biggest mutton I've ever seen.
So there you can hear Christian has just seen a really big mutton right after I got to the surface. So I look back down and I see this fish. This is probably a 10 to 12 pound mutton. The camera really doesn't do it justice. So I start following him, start tracking. I had a shot that I should have taken, but I was looking for a great shot, not a good shot. And he started getting far away and I threw a Hail Mary and I just missed. That happens sometimes. I usually don't like to shoot those Hail Mary shots because you'll hit him in the meat, but unfortunately this fish swam away, but maybe we'll see him again soon.
He's really big.
What?
I just missed him, he's really big.
Where is it?
So this is a good example of what I'm doing when I'm spearfishing. I like to get to the bottom, lay myself out, throw some sand up, hide behind a rock, see what comes in. Today there was a lot of muttons around and it's June. I know they're spawning in June, so it really makes sense that there's a bunch of fish in here. No shooter size fish on this dive, but I probably saw 4 or 5 muttons here. Really cool to see that the population's is healthy. But you know, when there's this many fish around, something's coming home with you. So now we get into the good stuff. This is the next dive. I look down and I see this really nice mutton. I'm following him and he gives me a perfect shot and I just shoot him a little bit low and a little bit further back than I like to. He tore off, but we were able to track him down. I could see his intestines and his liver hanging out of his body, so I knew he wasn't going far. He went into this ledge just off to the right here. The muttons like to hang out in that like sand outside the ledge, but they'll use the ledge itself for coverage. So I was able to track him down. So I see the fish swim under this rock over here, and I kind of just sit on top of him while I reload my gun. I fast forward through this part a little bit, just me reloading my gun. The fish doesn't go anywhere. He's sitting in that same little hole there. But I'm able to reload it. My gun has a pretty long line, so it takes a little bit to reload. But I like to have the long line for if I'm taking longer shots at fish. So I see him poke out from this hole and go into another one over here. And I take a drop on him once my gun's ready to go. And I can go see the fish. I can see he's not doing well. He's probably pretty loopy. His intestines are hanging out of his body. So I get a shot off on him, shoot him right in the cheek, don't miss any meat, and I go up to the surface to catch my breath so I can go back down and bring him up. So after I catch my breath for a few seconds, I make a drop down to go bring this fish up to the surface. When I do that, I always want to make sure that I feel the backside of the fish and that the flopper's deployed So when I pull on the shaft, it's not just going to pull right through the fish. I do that with this one. I can feel that everything's good, so I start pulling on the fish. He still has a little bit of kick left to him, but I'm able to get him up to the surface and get this nice 20-inch mutton. So one thing I always try to do is get the fish out of the water as soon as I get it to the surface, just to not bring any unnecessary attention from the taxman.
Can you throw me another mask?
Christian.
Oh, you got one? There you can go, baby. Done deal. Yeah, I can't.
There's a lot of muttons here.
Yeah, no, dude, the biggest mutton, bigger than that one. You know,
Well, I saw one bigger than this one too.
No, I didn't believe it. Yeah. You missed.
Dude, I don't know how I missed.
I mean, the viz is kind of weird.
He turned right as soon as I shot it, I think.
You gotta be 18, right?
18 inches, pinch tail. He's definitely a keeper. He's probably 20.
Oh, he's totally keeping. Nice job,
Look,
dude.
I don't know what the hell's
I mean,
going
you got
on.
him in the chunk. Who cares about that? Yeah. You want my knife?
Nah.
Alright. I got it on me. Let's cut through him. Here.
Oh, I can just pull it through the other side, look.
Alright.
Here, TJ. In the boat!
So after we got that mutton, I take another drop down, and this fish right here is called a Graysby grouper. We always call them strawberry groupers, but they're smaller fish, and this one went into that hole, and I decided he's not worth my time, but they're an absolutely delicious fish. If you ever see one out there, I would recommend taking one home.
Number 2, we going down.
So pretty much as soon as I jump in the water on this spot, I look down and see this nice hogfish. Today's just an outlier of days. Usually we dive for hours and don't see one fish, but today things just worked out right, and I was able to come home with this nice hogfish.
Oh yeah, boy! We got one! Got him on! Got him on! Look at that mouth, boy! Oh yeah! Oh. Christian, you want to go in the water now? I shot 2 fish already. I'm good. Dude, I picked the right spots today. That's my limit of hogs for the day, boy.
Slide the whole spin. Throw him on the boat.
Just throw them on the boat and we'll take them off.
We still on the spot?
Yeah, it's there's like a roll off right there. Oh yeah, son.
There we go.
That's what we do.
That's a sick thumbnail. Like, hold it up.
Yeah.
It's all colored. Like, hold it. Yeah. Sick. There you go. Awesome.
Get him on ice. Where's your friend at that's in here? Oh, there he is. Keep cold, baby. That's what we do.
You know.
Oh yeah.
So after I shot that hog, I gave the camera to Christian and I hopped in the boat. So this is a pretty cool dive that he had. There was a little red grouper. Always love seeing these things. This thing was probably 17 inches, so a little bit small to take home, but maybe we'll see him again soon. And then he swam right over here and there was a nice lobster. Always love seeing these. It's always a good sign for mini season coming up in a couple months. So stay tuned for that video. That one will be pretty cool. So always good seeing these fish around. So as you can see here, Christian has just shot a hogfish. Things happened quickly, so he forgot to turn the camera on before, but he got the fish. That's the most important thing. So he said he saw maybe 4 or 5 other hogfish that were all legal right here. And he's yelling, trying to chase the fish and call TJ over, and he eventually gets TJ to come over, and you'll see what happens next.
That's legal. It's legal, go down. Hank, is the GoPro on?
Yeah.
I got that.
That's awesome.
Dude, we got 2. Yeah, dude. They're just f***ing sitting here.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah! We limited on hogs!
Oh yeah!
If you guys like today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn that notification bell on for part 2 of this video. Absolute insane day. We caught the fish of a lifetime, in my opinion. So don't forget to watch that. Let's go.
Smoked on the deep, boys. Smoked on the deep. That's a monster.
Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, dude!